Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on 3D objects. 3D objects play a very important part in our normal day-to-day living. Buildings, transport vehicles, and many sports feature a multitude of 3D objects. 3D objects can be divided into three main categories. They are prisms, pyramids, and a third category which we'll call neither prisms nor pyramids. Let's look at the prisms first. So the following are some examples for each of the above categories. So the prism is first. Now the simplest prism of all is the cube. That's a 3D object. It has 6 sides and all the sides are equal. And here are two real life examples. Very, very popular, and we've seen those many times. The Rubik's Cube and the dice. Another example of a prism is a square prism, because one of the sides there is square, and then it continues on for as long as we want, but the other side is also a square. And here's a perfect example. There's one here, and it's like timber posts, if you like, and they have a square face there. See, the profile is square, and they can come in different lengths. We also have the rectangular prism, which is a rectangle here, and it continues on, and there's a rectangle on the other side. Now some real life examples here are the common house brick. Okay, there it is there. And also the tissue box. Another example of a prism is a triangular prism. So you have a triangle there, and it's joined in this manner here. So those two triangles are joined in that manner. So basically for prisms, the prism is named according to the face here, and then it goes through and the face on the other side is exactly the same. That's why it's called a prism. So here we have an example of a chocolate shaped like that in the form of a triangular prism. Also a tent approximates a triangular prism, and here we have the roof of a house, and that approximates a triangular prism. Okay, so what we have then is we've got the pyramids. So here is a triangular pyramid. So the base is a triangle, and then it goes up to a point. That's why it's called a triangular pyramid. Some examples in real life. This is a very special Rubik's Cube which has 3 faces, and sometimes you can get very fancy objects. This one is a clock in the form of a triangular pyramid. We have a square pyramid, and the common examples in real life would be the pyramids in Egypt, very popular indeed, and we also have the tent. It approximates a square pyramid. The ones which are neither prisms nor pyramids, one example is a cylinder. There it is there. And here are some examples, some candles and some pipes or tubing. They are cylinders. With cones is quite straightforward. We have a circular base and it goes up to a point, similar to a pyramid, but they're actually not pyramids. The real life examples are the traffic cone and the ice cream cone. And here we have a sphere, and a couple of real life examples. We have the billiard balls, or the snooker balls, perfectly spherical. And also here, very important here, you see these things in machinery. Okay, a lot of machinery, and they're cylindrical bearings here. They're bearings in the form of a cylinder, and they're very important in many many machines. So this video has introduced us to some basic 3D objects, and we've seen examples of these 3D objects in real life.